That's right, you are, everybody, and welcome to Aqua Lounge episode 2. I'm so freaking excited to do the show today. I've been waiting all week to do the freaking show. It's me, Brad. Welcome to the show. It's so happy to have you here.
I'm so happy to be here.
Oh my gosh, who's that?
This is Devin. Hi.
Hey,
I'm so happy to be back with you.
Devin is here. Welcome, buddy.
I like that. This is hot cross buns.
Listen to this part. This is not hot cross buns. This is.
Oh no, it's that other one.
Heart and soul.
Yeah.
Heart and soul.
Watch this. Hold on. It's a ukulele. Watch right here.
Oh, nice. Did you write that?
I did. I just played it myself. I just played a bunch of stuff.
Good.
Just a bunch of stuff at once.
Buddy.
It took me years.
That is so good.
A couple minutes.
Well, welcome to the show, everybody. It's so great to have you here. It's
Thank
Aqua
you.
Lounge Live, episode number 2.
I'm so happy.
Can you believe we're actually doing 2 episodes?
I can't believe they
leave me hanging.
signed us up for another episode.
Thanks. And, well, as you can see, there's this... Oh, sorry, don't leave you hanging.
No, it's okay.
Don't leave this
Is there
guy
anything
hanging.
worse than being left hanging?
Gosh, I don't think so. I can't think of one worse thing there is to be left hanging. Can you?
Sorry. No,
Excuse you.
It's very awkward. Sorry. You know, I've been having stomach issues today, so
I know. Believe me, beat around
we're
this
okay.
guy.
But hey, stop. Hot cross buns is
beat
on.
around this guy. Oh, sorry. Shh.
Or heart and soul.
Heart and soul, I fell in love with you. Heart and soul, the way
This
the
is
chart
Aqua Lounge, yeah.
It's Aqua Lounge.
Aqua
It's live.
Lounge.
It's live.
You're
It's live.
watching
It's live.
Aqua Lounge.
It's live.
You're
We're live.
watching Aqua.
We're live.
Agua if you're Spanish, yeah.
Aqua if you're Spanish.
Agua,
Aqua if you're Spanish. Episode 2. I'm so excited. The energy is welling out at me right now. As you can see, I'm just bursting with energy.
Why doesn't
Watch me
agua
burst. Look at me
mean
burst.
aqua in Spanish?
I don't know.
You're bursting.
I mean,
There's
what do you want me to
agua.
do?
Is aqua maybe not an English word?
That's a good question.
Because why wouldn't agua mean aqua?
You know, I think we might have to get an
Transcriber?
entomologist.
A
I think we
translator.
might have to get an entomologist on that.
Yeah. What's an entomologist?
That's a word scientist.
Really?
Yeah, someone who specializes in word sciences.
Wow. That is so cool.
Entomologist.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, that is pretty cool.
All right.
Well,
Things you
folks,
learn.
Oh gosh, I could listen to this song all day long,
Oh.
and I think we will.
We're going to listen to it the whole episode. Just kidding. I don't think we are.
I don't think we will. So let's last time we addressed the elephant in the room. Let's address the elephant in the room for this episode, okay?
Yeah.
You might notice a little extra logo right here.
No. Time out.
What?
Abducted.
Dude, we can't do a timeout on the show. It's live.
Oh, shh.
Dude.
Oh, I'm on a bad word.
Dude, we can't do a timeout on the show. It's live.
All right. My bad on that one.
All
I just thought we wanted to abduct people.
Let's talk about being abducted. So, if we have a special going on right now.
Yeah, we do.
And that is be our first chat and be abducted into the Aqua Lounge text file of power forever. And this is something that you really want to be a part of.
Yeah, it is.
This is it's a .txt.
Okay.
It's a .txt text file. And what you're going to do is leave a chat, and the first person who ever leaves a chat is going to be abducted into the Aqua Lounge text file of power forever.
Wow. So that means their name will be with this forever?
That means
Is that what
that,
you're
yes,
saying?
even when we get to episode 200, episode 300,
Wow.
they're going to be there. Their name is going to be in the list.
Wow.
Oh,
Do you think that'll ever happen?
I'm so excited. Well, I doubt
I like
it.
it. There's still ocean sounds and the occasional like
Bongo drum.
yeah.
Let's go on for like another minute. Let's go back to this part. I like this part better.
Wait, how? Oh, I got what you
It's
did.
5 minutes
That's
long.
funny.
You
That's
sent me a
funny.
5-minute long song.
Clearly, I didn't, really master this, mix this down.
You mastered it excellently. You're amazing.
No, I really just like boom, 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 bounce.
Well, you know what? I think we do need
What do we
another
need?
song so we can get into the show. Let's get into the freaking show. So,
Yeah. Anyway,
you
abduct
might-
yourself.
You might have noticed something. Please abduct yourself. Please. We're asking you, please, now. Please abduct yourself. Abduct yourself into the Wi-Fi Aqua Lounge text file of power forever. Be a first chat and be abducted into the
Lounge text
file
file.
of power forever.
Text file of power.
Yes.
Is what it
How can you please get that into your head?
Yeah, now it is. I
Okay.
never listened to you before.
Yeah. Text file of power.
Text file of power.
The
I
text
like
file
that.
of power. Okay.
All right. Well, we got that out of the way.
Oh, thank God. Because we need someone to acknowledge us. So the first thing we're getting into today is, you might have noticed there's a little extra something special at the bottom of our logo today. And if you watched last week's episode, you know that Little Debbie herself has signed on as a producer of the show, and we have accepted.
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They
Oh.
don't know that part yet.
Oh, let me check my notes.
Because we've been excited to announce this
Hold on,
since.
let me check my
since the first episode. People saw that she said she wanted
She
to
said
be
she
the producer,
wanted to be the producer.
and she offered us $65 billion.
$65 billion. So
So-
we did have to think about that.
We did.
And what did we decide, Devin? Why don't you tell them? Why don't you tell the audience?
Well, we have this logo for a reason, folks.
Yep, as you can see, we have chosen Little Debbie to be the new producer on the show Aqua Lounge Live.
How cool is that?
Let me get a shot of you clapping. Shot of Devin clapping. Shot of both of
How
us clapping.
cool is? Hey, that's both. How cool is that, dude?
You're clipping the mic. We're clipping the mic. This is awesome. So Little Debbie has signed on as our producer. And of course, the music stops right when we get to the good part.
That's crazy.
Oh man, let's try this one. Whoa! Okay, now I'm excited.
This is all. Okay, folks.
Little Debbie has signed on.
We've been very excited for this since the moment Little Debbie called us. Really, that was
Yes.
out of nowhere and kind of crazy and like, whoa, this is freaking Little Debbie we're talking to.
Yes.
Then when she threw the bombshell that she wanted to buy and produce this show, it was kind of like, I must be sleeping right now.
Yeah.
I must be in a
Yep,
dream.
yep. Because that was right at the end of the call, and I got so excited. She said that $65 billion, and I blew my lid. My hat flew right off my head.
I was like, she can't. What? What is she talking about?
Yeah, that's what I said.
So we didn't believe her. We spoke to her off air. She was dead serious.
Yep.
And we had some, time to think about it between shows. And Brad and I met. We went over her resume. We needed a cover letter still, though, so we let Deb know that. She sent
We
one
did ask
back.
her for a cover letter, yes.
And I think that's probably what really sealed the deal. Her, sharing her intentions, her wants, her desires. And so we couldn't be more thrilled and happy to announce that Little Debbie, she is now the producer of what is known as Aqua Lounge.
Aqua Lounge Live. She is here. She's the producer, and you might have noticed the set is a little bit more decorated tonight, and we were able to decorate the set with funds that Little Debbie gave us as being producer of the show.
Yeah, that's the one benefit. Well, not the one benefit, but one of the benefits of having somebody like Little Debbie on your side. And that was one of the things we thought about when, we had a lot of people apply for the position.
We did.
And
Oh, you know what? We actually have a clip. If you didn't watch the last episode, let's go to a clip and see that exact moment.
Thanks for having me, Brad and Devin. This show seems very promising in the coming future. I would like to buy this show and become the producer of this show.
What?
I would like to offer you $65 billion. What do you say? Can I
What?
become the producer?
Wow, so that was us. We were there. We were there for that. So she is the producer now, and like you said, $65 billion. There is one stipulation with the $65 billion, though. That's something we have to get into.
yeah. I think that
And
was
I'm
a
going to
good...
get into it right now. The $65 billion are in Debbie dollars. Now, these are a specific currency that Debbie and her employees use on the Little Debbie campus. These are called Debbie dollars.
Which I did not know about.
Neither did
Did you?
I.
Okay. I was unaware
So
of
that
this.
was a little bit, I don't know, what do you call it, forthcoming?
I think it was her just trying to play a card that she knew she had in her hand.
It could have
And-
been, it's either something nefarious or it's something as a misunderstanding.
Safarious. Oh,
it's
yeah.
Safarious, yeah.
Nefarious,
That's what I meant to say.
Safarious.
Thank you.
I
I got
don't.
cold
I'm
hands.
not
You
sure
got
if
warm
any
hands.
of those are actually words.
okay.
But nefarious,
anyways-
is that what you said? Anyway, let's get
So,
back to it.
Little
Nefarious,
Debbie
nefarious,
dollars-
here nor there.
Little Debbie dollars are
Tomato.
when you DDS we'll call them
Tomato,
Debbie dollars.
tomato.
They are point
Pennies,
zeros.
dimes, nickels.
Excuse me. I'm trying to do the show.
Sorry.
Little Debbie dollars are 0.000046 US dollars. So one Debbie dollar is 0.000046 USD. So I can't do that math right now, but whatever
Say it again.
65 billion divided by point or 1.000046 divided by 65 billion.
Wow.
That's how much money we have.
Wow, that's like 1/40,000th of a dollar.
So it was a nice chunk. Let's just say it was a nice chunk of change.
Do we know how much it equated to, roughly?
You'd have to do the math. Maybe someone smarter than me could
Yeah,
do that math.
I
'cause
don't do math.
There wasn't really a number on the invoice. It was in Debbie dollars. And of course, we've got all the free Little Debbies we want.
Which is in itself like, hey, I'm good on that.
Yeah.
Not only that, I don't want to discuss her salary.
Yeah.
But she is paying us
Yeah.
to work.
That's kind of
So-
the funny thing that also works with this is that Little Debbie is paying us to be the producer on the show. She applied for the job. I don't know how it works over there in Debbie land, but
Yeah.
we're not going to push the issue.
Not at all. Hey, we need money, so
Whatever. We'll take it in Debbie dollars. We'll take 65 billion Debbie dollars.
take it right to the bank and
Which
convert
is
it.
0.000046 of the USD.
Hey,
The conversion rate is not great on these things. I'll tell you that, my
No.
my trial. I'll
No.
give that my trial.
and the funny, yeah. Anyway, that's very exciting.
That's so we're
Um,
excited, and we were able to do a couple things around the studio.
Yeah.
We were able to get this cool little guy. Look at this little narwhal. If anyone wants to name him,
Let
go
us
ahead
know.
and do that.
And you could be dude.
What?
Think about if you're the first person to text in, you could name little narwhal here
Yep.
and be abducted. Abducted
Yep.
into the power wall of chambers.
That's you're close on that. It's the text file of power. You're
Text
close.
file of power.
You're close on that. So just think you could name our narwhal and you could name yourself and be the first chat and be on the text file of power. But I'm sorry, we have named the Dolphin Man, the famous Dolphin Man who you might see scattered throughout the studio.
He's up in the logo.
There he is. I'm pointing. Man, being a weatherman would be hard. Try to do it. Do like a, this is a cold
Well,
front.
if you just think about it, over here we have Dolphin Man.
Wow, that was really good.
It's just after you think about it. Think
Yeah.
about like, hey, if I'm
Dolphin
looking, it's
Man.
over here. So over here we have a cold front with a little bit of Dolphin Man.
Yeah.
And then if you
That's really
go
good,
here, this is where little Debbie is, which by the way, still looks as good as can be. That's a picture of her.
Well, it's sort of stylized. That is her when she was younger.
Yeah. And
She is a nice, lovely older woman now.
yes, but still pretty much looks just like that.
Yeah.
And it
Let me
is-
try it. Let me do the weatherman
Yeah,
thing.
it's fun.
We got a cold front over here. Ah, dang it. It's
Hey,
over
it's
here.
cold over there.
It's over here.
It's both. Okay.
All right. Well, I guess I'm not cut out to be a weatherman.
Let me try one more time.
Yeah, go ahead.
Over here in Cincinnati, we
That's-
have a little bit of weather coming in.
That's
And then if
really
you
good.
go all the way across the country, not really across the country, just kind of up the East Coast, you have New York, Massachusetts up in this area. They got some weather, and it's coming.
Gosh, this guy should be a weatherman.
Down here.
Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to try it again. Over here. Ah, see, I already did it wrong.
Come on, dude. You got this.
I don't want to be a weatherman. I want to be Aqua Lounge Live presenter number 1.
Oh, you're number one?
I can be number 2.
No, it's
That's
okay. You're
fine.
number one. Number one in my books, at least. Yeah.
High five me again in,
Oh, yeah.
in your camera.
Yeah.
Camera 1.
Camera run,
I can
rolling.
be presenter 1 if you want. It's okay. It's not that big of a
You're
deal.
presenter
It's
number
fine.
1, dude.
It's
That's what
fine.
it is.
All right. I mean, hey, whatever,
Numero
whatever we
uno.
want to do. So, speaking of Little Debbie, speaking of these 65.
Do we have like a cough button or anything? We need that.
No, because then we would see you coughing, but we wouldn't hear it, and then we would feel left out.
No, because like, okay, whatever. I'm sorry. I'm just
We can
talking
get you
here.
a mute button, buddy. Don't
That's
worry,
what I
buddy.
need. But okay,
We can get you a mute button. Don't worry, buddy.
Really?
That'll be just fine. Yeah.
cool.
17th high five of the show,
And
we're
counting.
15 minutes in. We should have a high fives. We should have a high five to minute ratio for the show. Like we have to have a certain amount of high fives.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go the other way and say like we can only have this many high fives.
No.
I was like, dude, high fives are great.
Yeah.
Why are we getting rid of them? Let's add them.
Why would we do less high fives? than
Right?
we
High
want?
five on that
Yeah.
one. Cool.
And every time we high five, you warm up my hands a little bit because it's cold down here in Aqua Lounge Studios today.
I'm normally the cold one.
Yeah, I'm the cold
And,
one today. Just like when a lake freezes,
Yeah.
the Aqua Lounge sort of does get a little chilly during the winter time.
It's the winter
During
time.
the winter time.
And it's feeling like it.
It's
but,
the winter time here in Aqua Lounge, Minnesota. Population 2.
So far.
High five.
But growing. Maybe.
We are growing.
Are you gonna know like if someone sends in a message?
I will know because I can go to this window right here, and I can see us
Dude,
high-fiving.
look at all those messages.
And there's none there, and there's no viewers, and that's what we like so far.
That's what
like
we
so far on
love.
Aqua Lounge episode 2.
Episode 2. How do? Maybe this is it's
Go
a
ahead.
discussion.
Go ahead.
I'm just wondering, like, do most shows start like? Does it take a while for like a viewer?
I'm sure it does. Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
we're
okay.
just starting completely cold, like the frozen depths of the ocean.
Like Aqua Lounges.
Yeah.
It's cold down here. There must be something in the atmosphere.
It's cold in the atmosphere.
Right up here, you can see in the
there
atmosphere.
must be some atmosphere
pressure.
There must be some. Well, let's get into it.
Yeah, let's do.
So Little Debbie gave us money, and we were very happy about that. But there is one thing that we have to get into next. We hired some new staff, Devin. There is some new staff with us working on the. Go ahead,
I
buddy.
think you have some very exciting.
Oh my God! Did I forget about
announce.
that? Why
You
don't I
did.
read the show doc today?
Dude, I'm telling you, timeout before you go. Timeout,
and a
unofficial
high
timeout.
five.
Look, folks, we were super pumped about this week.
Gosh, we got so pumped before the show.
Little Debbie got us jacked up. Not only just excited, but also so many snacks that we're
We're shaking off sugar and
amped
snacks
right now. So bear with us as we kind of bounce all over the place. We're really pumped up
We were
right
doing
now.
our pump. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, yeah, we were.
1,
Remember?
2, 3.
It's
4.
4 and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So we're kind
We
of
were so
jacked
excited
up right now.
and
But
we got so excited that there's one thing that I forgot to tell us about.
tell them.
Aqua Lounge. Gotta catch my breath. Aqua Lounge and Little Debbie are making a collab snack cake.
What?
Yes!
Yeah!
Finally!
Tell us. Hey,
So.
high five!
Oh yeah! High five! One other one. The other one.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
it's okay.
Didn't lead. So this collab snack cake is something we worked with Little Debbie on, and we're very excited to present it right now. We're gonna unveil it right now. Are you ready, Devin? Count me down.
5, 7. Okay, I'll count you down. Ready?
Okay, yeah.
I just want this music back. Okay, here we go. 100, 99, 98, 97. Just kidding. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hey!
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present
Wow.
chocolate cubes.
This is the first time I'm seeing these.
I would like to present chocolate cubes, which is a Little Debbie
Ooh.
and Aqua Lounge collab project
Mm.
with a new Little Debbie snack cake called Chocolate Cubes.
Wow, my stomach's grumbling just looking at it.
These are squares of beautiful milk chocolate with raspberry and blueberry flavors inside.
Because I hate dark chocolate.
Because our colors are not black. Our colors are pink and blue, so we wanted to put a raspberry and a blueberry in there inside the chocolate cube. And if you remember last year on our first episode, which was true.
Yeah, what? Wow.
Yeah.
Good point. Was it?
If you remember last year on our first episode,
No.
we said, is it possible to invent a chocolate cube? Will there ever be a chocolate cube invented? And it turns out we were able to do it.
Thanks to Little Debbie. You're the best, Deb.
So shout out to Little Debbie. Shout out to the snack laboratory. We were able to be let inside the snack laboratory.
So cool.
It was really cool to go in there.
I think Willy Wonka has a cool factory.
Yeah.
Wait till you go
Man,
to
I'd love to see those
Pipsacoy,
two.
Little Indiana.
Yep. Pensacola, Indiana to meet Little Debbie and make chocolate cubes with Aqua Lounge Live.
Yep. And you are more into this than I am.
So excited. I'm so excited.
As far as you know more of the details. Do we have real quick again? What's that flavor?
chocolate cubes are squares of milk chocolate filled with raspberry and blueberry filling.
Philly. Okay. Do we have any more flavors maybe on the horizon?
On the horizon, we're thinking about a honey nut. We're thinking about a overnight oats flavor.
Oh.
We're gonna do overnight oats inside the chocolate cubes.
Wow,
Yeah.
that sounds
We're
delicious.
thinking about that.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah, we're going to do overnight oat chocolate cubes.
None of these sound good to me at all.
Oh,
so,
okay. All right. Well, we probably should have.
No, but I'm the weird one. I have the most basic, bland, boring, childish appetite palate in the world.
That is
so,
true.
Anyway,
That is true.
can I just put in a request for like?
Please.
I
I know
love
I've kind of taken the head on this, but I would love to have your input.
Take the head. I love it. Keep the square, and I love all that, the milk chocolate. But if we could just put like maybe some marshmallow filling in it, marshmallow cream,
Okay.
or just like white icing or something like that.
Yeah, I'd love that.
Simple. S'mores is
Maybe a
delicious.
s'mores chocolate cube. A cubed,
There you go.
cubed s'mores.
A sloob.
Cuboras.
A s'mores
S'more.
cube.
Smorg.
Smorgasbord.
That's
Smorgas cube.
smorgas cube. Okay, my hand's getting sore from high-fiving this wacko
Wow,
so much.
cold and sore. I'm hot and tender.
That's two sides of the Aqua Lounge dice.
Or like fine.
Imagine a two-sided die. You roll it, and it ends up on one of our faces. I think that should be merchandise that we create for the show.
That's genius.
Yeah, the Aqua Lounge two-sided die.
But so like, is it still the regular size? It's just
I don't know how it would work.
or it's just the flat.
It's not
It's a
flat.
flip. Oh.
It's not flat. It's not like a coin at all.
Oh. So it's like a cube.
Yeah, it's like a two-sided cube.
Okay.
And I think we manufactured chocolate cubes to work, and now I think we might need to figure out the two-sided cube.
We can do it.
Okay,
Hey, if anybody
cool.
can, it's Brad and Little Debbie.
So we're very excited about chocolate cubes, and they will be in stores in all 48 contiguous U.S. states in the coming months. So
What about the other two?
Be on the lookout for chocolate cubes. We are still working with Alaska and Hawaii. We just have to get a couple things figured out, and
Very
we will
cool.
get them in the stores as well.
Coming your
And
way.
we will have a tropical flavored Hawaii specific chocolate cube, special edition chocolate cube Hawaii flavor.
Fun.
Yeah.
What about Alaska though? Like maybe an Eskimo
Ooh,
pie
yeah,
type.
that'd be good. Ice.
cube?
Yeah, ice flavor.
An ice cube.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Something-
we'll call them ice cubes.
Ice cube
Dude,
or something like that.
You should have been on all these calls with me and Little Debbie because you have way better ideas than I do.
Sorry, my cell phone was dead. That's what happens when you don't charge it. You
That's
miss
true.
out on creating delicious desserts.
So that's chocolate cubes.
You know who I did speak
This
to
guy
though?
never has his cell phone charged.
Ever or on me anything. I talked to Michael Souffle earlier this week.
Did you really?
I just love the guy, and he
Oh,
sang me a
that's great.
song. And anyway,
Michael Souffle,
Um,
as we all know from last week, we met Michael, and
can people go back and watch that if they missed it?
they absolutely can. They
course
can
they-
watch the first episode right now on
Dude, he
YouTube
is
Live.
Unbelievable, that guy.
Wow, the song that he sang about
Desserts.
cake and on the cake on the floor or something like that. That was
Yeah.
really cool.
Hey, speaking of exciting, we made some new hires this week.
Thank you.
Not only Lil Debbie.
and we thank you for getting us into the next segment of the show, Devin.
No, thank you.
So we did make some new staff, and we do need we need people to help run the freaking show around here. So we're very excited to introduce our new staff, and we're gonna introduce them right now. Whew, I'm so excited.
I am too.
Okay.
Look here. So the philosophy.
I'm so excited. I'm gonna take off my hat. I'm
We-
so excited. I'm gonna take off my hat, put it back on.
I'm so excited. I'm gonna turn my head around.
Whoa, cool. That's really cool.
All right.
I could turn my head around too. Hey man,
That's
what's
really
up,
cool.
dude? Hey dude, what's cool? Hey dude, what's cool? How's it cracking?
It's crack-a-lackin'.
Oh, you guys got some cool new staff?
I don't
Why
like
don't
it.
you talk about
Yeah,
it? Okay,
let's-
I don't like myself when I'm like that. I don't like myself when I'm like that.
Hey, dude.
Whoa! Now
Yeah.
you got infected.
Yep.
You've abducted yourself
All right.
into
So,
being a cool dude.
thank you.
So on the screen now is, of course, as you can guess, Mrs. Debbie, Mrs. Little Debbie. There she is, beautiful woman.
She looks so beautiful to me
She
for
does.
her age.
Yes.
Not just in general. I shouldn't say for her age.
No,
I should
that's inappropriate. She's a very powerful woman, and
well, that's inappropriate too.
oh, okay.
So, but anyway, as much as we love Little Deb, and gosh, do we love her.
We love her
and
so
How
much.
much I love Brad.
I love Devin.
The whole thing around here, the Aqua Lounge layer, is...
Oh, I like that. Aqua Lounge Layer Live.
Thank you,
The
yeah.
Lagoon Live Edition.
The Lagoon, love it. Is we really want a sense of family. You know, nobody is better than the next person.
Yep.
Nobody is greater than the whole, except Brad and I. Treat us like royalty because we're better than you.
Of course, because we hired you and we own you.
Yeah. And that's just in the contract.
And Little Debbie owns us, so we're not at fault or whatever.
Her
of
contract
being
was
owned
terrible
either.
for her sake. Let's be honest.
It's for her.
She doesn't own
billion
anything.
Debbie dollars.
She literally in her contract.
Gosh.
She pays us. She bought Aqua Lounge Live.
She bought the show.
But if you
we're-
read the contract, the fine print, we maintain ownership of everything.
Yep.
We maintain
In perpetuity.
in perpetuity.
In perpetuity.
Forever. it
Forever.
means.
Going forward.
We own all creative rights.
Yep. All creative
content.
substances.
We own everything
and all
still, pretty
content
much.
creation sources going forward.
And
So
we can take back ownership whenever we want.
we sure can. So that's Little Debbie. Devin, who's next?
Why don't we talk about Wendy?
Oh.
We want to get into Wendy, our receptionist.
Wendy, she's so sweet. Yes, this is our receptionist, Wendy, and we got her doing her job. We went up to the offices and took a picture of her.
We took a picture of everybody we hired.
That's right, we
And
did.
let me tell you, talk about family. She fits right in. She's like my sister I never had.
Gosh, and she's so sweet. And she answers the call. She says, "Aqua Lounge Live. This is Wendy."
And you know what?
Let's do it. Let's pretend I'm calling. You're Wendy, and I'm calling the show. Okay, ready? Make a phone sound.
Why do I make
Oh, sorry. I'll make the phone sound.
Aqua Lounge? This is Wendy.
Hi, Wendy. This is. Shoot, I can't. This is Brad.
Brad.
I would like to watch episode 1 of Aqua Lounge Live. How can I do that?
You can go on. Let me transfer you to. Let's see here, Lori Povich.
That would be a legal matter. So up next is Miss Lori Povich. What does she do?
She's legal.
Legal. She's legal. She's working with the legal side of things.
And she's also going to tell you how to find any of our episodes. So, Brad, let's
That
pretend
is
you're
a legal
Lori,
matter. That is a
and,
legal matter.
I'll call you.
Okay. Hi, this is Lori Povich from the Aqua Lounge Live Studios.
Hi, Lori. My name's Kevin. And
Hi, Kevin.
I'm just simply wondering, how can I watch any of your episodes?
Well, Kevin, that's not necessarily my department. I would have to transfer you, but thank you for your call, and you'll be on hold for just a second. So that's the sort of thing that would go on. How cool is that? Thanks. Kevin, are you still on the line?
I am here.
Kevin, I'm going to transfer you. Please hold.
Okay. Yep.
Gosh, this guy's such a freaking stupid idiot, and I hate his guts so much. He's so dumb and stupid. Thanks for holding, Kevin. I'll be right with you. Gosh, this guy's such a freaking stupid idiot, and I hate his guts so much, and he's so dumb, and I hate him, and he's an idiot. No, Lori would never say that. Okay, stop the bit. Stop doing the bit. Stop doing the
Okay.
bit.
How can you find
This
our
guy.
episodes, though?
You
I
can
don't
go to
know.
youtube.com/Aqua Lounge Live or search Aqua Lounge on YouTube to watch all the episodes for free, of course. And maybe in the future you'll be able to pay to watch extra episodes or extra content.
Hey, that'd be. I wish. What is? Oh, okay. Let's move on to
Yep.
some great new
next.
hires. So we talked
she's
about
doing
Lori.
Legal. She's being a lawyer and helping us do legal.
She's great, very smart. Now
Up
this,
next is Bob Greengrass.
I'm pretty sure Brad just hired this guy because he likes him.
We hired this guy last week. This guy's name is Bob Greengrass. He's the assistant manager, the assistant office manager. He helps things go up. He helps things go around here. I met this guy hiking, actually. This guy's an avid outdoorsman. This guy loves to hike. We met on the hiking trail up in Appalachia.
Yep.
We were on a 26-mile hike. He was going the opposite way. And we just connected instantly. As soon as we walked past each other, I said, "That's Bob Greengrass." Well, after he told me my name. So we got our numbers, and he was looking for a job, actually. So I decided to go and hire him as our assistant manager of Aqua Lounge Live offices here in Aqua Lounge Live offices.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a story. So he just said, "Hey, I need a job," and you said, "I'll hire you as our manager."
That's right. So
How cool.
Bob Greengrass is on the payroll now.
Heck
and these
yeah.
people are very happy with their compensation so far. And who's next?
One of my faves. This is this guy
Oh,
better than anybody.
This guy, man, we've been having so much fun with this guy. His name is Willie Zap Williams, also known as Zap.
Yep.
We love Willie.
Yeah, we
love
do.
Willie so much.
He's go ahead.
He's an electrical engineer.
He's our
Please go ahead.
electrical engineer, and boy does he do a great job. If you're wondering where the nickname came from, Zap, he gets zapped a lot. So
He does get zapped a lot,
It
but
happens.
that's just part of the game for an electrical engineer. And if you could see all the wires,
the
all
wires,
the wires and cords around here. Oh, I'm slipping into my cord man.
cord man,
I used to be a cord man, so you talk like kind of like this. You can see all the wires and the cords coming around,
And
make all the
that's-
content come down from the top of the satellite and put it into a cord.
yeah, that's right. That's how Willie Zap Williams talks too.
Yeah, that's my
great
best
guy
impression
though.
of him.
If there's a guy you want to have a beer with, it's not him because he is a recovering
Alcoholic.
alcoholic, and
He
we'll
does-
say no more. So
yeah.
don't drink with him. But the
Don't
next
ask him out
person-
for a drink. It's kind of triggering for him. He pours all of his thoughts and energy into electrical engineering now, and we're very happy to have Willie Zap Williams.
That's why he's the best. He focuses strictly on electrical engineering and makes sure we're good to go. And he's just the best. So Zap, we love you.
We love you, Zap.
And
Okay, up
Keep
next
going.
is Gunner and Weston Smith. These are two twin security guards who we hired to keep us safe while we're doing the show live, because we are. Sorry, my nose. Oh, yeah.
that's why
We
I
are
need a
extremely
cough button.
exposed. We're extremely exposed while we're doing the show. We're extremely exposed to the elements while we're live. So we've got our headphones on. We can't hear what's going on upstairs. We can't hear what's going on downstairs in the offices. I think the offices are downstairs.
They're up and down.
We're
and that
sort of
way.
in the middle. So Gunner and Zap, not Zap. Gunner and Weston are here to take care of us. These guys are stationed at every entrance and exit you can imagine in this place, and they do a great job.
Which there's two. So Gunner, I believe, is in the main entrance / exit. Weston is in the east lot ramp. I think they are awful
Oh yeah,
at what they
gosh.
do. They used to be mall cops.
Yeah, and they act like mall cops too. They used to be mall cops, and they act like one, two.
But most importantly, and what we ask every applicant here is, do you have heart? And boy, do these two have heart. They have enough heart for two people.
They have enough heart to shoot anyone they find. Anyone who wants to come in the door, they'll shoot them with a gun.
Shoot them and then ask questions later if
That's
you can
right.
still talk.
So thanks, Gunner and Weston, for all you do. We appreciate it. Okay, now we're going to move into the shipping department, where we're going to meet Little Box Billy Hornton.
My favorite.
We love Little Box. I call him Little Box. You guys, I know, you hired this fine gentleman. You hired this fine gentleman to work in the shipping department. Little Billy Box Hornton. Little Billy
Yep.
Box Hornton.
Yeah, he.
Little Box Billy Hornton.
Yeah.
So he's been shipping out all the. I'm gonna sneeze.
That's what. Bless you. He has the weirdest sneezes. It's their little twos. Not even.
Can
that.
we not?
No, it's
Can we
adorable.
not do that while we're live?
It's adorable.
This is not a high five. When it's this low, it's not a high five.
It's a 5.
This is a high five.
All right.
This is a medium five. So this Little Box is in the shipping department. He's helping us ship all of this. Speaking of which, do we want to talk about the elephant in the room?
What is it?
These are our new mugs.
Oh yeah.
Aqua Lounge Live mugs. Let's both put our mug up to the screen so they can see the cool logo.
Put
Put
our
it up.
mugs to the sky.
That's Dolphgren Whaleman. Dolphgren Whaleman is on our mugs.
There you go. Yeah. He'll be popping in and out sometimes.
Dolphgren Whaleman is here.
Check out this.
And I have my own mug, and Devin has his own mug. And we each have
Lagoon
our
Live
own mugs.
Edition. And
Lagoon Live Edition.
now, if you want to get a mug, you can even get it personalized with your name on
We
it.
will get that personalized.
Or any name,
and
really.
Little Box will be sending that out to you in no time flat.
Lil Box is the best at what he does, and he's a gentleman, a scholar, a baller.
And he's a great guy on top of that.
Yep.
Just all these. Okay, next up is Chris, the printer repair expert. Guess what these are?
What?
Pieces of paper, and guess what's on them?
What?
Printed text.
Oh.
So guess what you need to do that? A printer.
Oh.
So our printer, you know how printers can be. It seems like you just can't buy a printer that works
Ever these
reliably.
days. Nope.
Ever since the dawn of time.
Ever since dawn. Yeah.
Printer repair.
Chris.
The printer repair expert.
Chris.
She'll fix your printer.
Chris.
She's gonna get that printer fixed right now. Printer fixed right now.
Feel that with
Chris will fix your printer, yeah. Chris is gonna fix your printer now. Chris is gonna fix your printer now. So that's Chris, the printer repair expert. Who's after that? And it's the big wigs at corporate.
Whatever. We don't need to talk too much about them.
I don't
think.
like these guys.
I don't know
They've been
most of
getting
them.
all up into our
It's just
junk.
the big wigs over at
We
corporate.
don't care about them really. I don't like them. Who cares?
They're always. If you ever need someone to say no to you, just go to them. Go to them.
If you ever need someone to shoot down your dreams and tell you can't do what you want to do, go to the big wigs at corporate.
If you ever need someone to say, can you get me a salad while I do my suspenders? Go to corporate.
Thank you. That was so perfect.
Thank you.
Okay, next up is Vladimir Buchkinuevich. Thank you. I should have just had you do that.
Yeah, you should have. This is Vladimir Buchkinuevich. He is the best customer service rep you will ever have the privilege of speaking to.
Yes, you will. We love Vladimir
Just a heads up.
Buchkinuevich.
If you can speak Mandarin, that's his native tongue,
Oh.
so he may be able to speak to you a little bit better if you happen to speak Mandarin.
He
if
was
not,
speaking to me in Russian.
really? Yeah, he's
Like a worldly fellow.
he's bilingual. Yep.
And he's very well traveled, so I'm not surprised that he knows
bisexual,
multiple
yeah.
languages.
Yeah, he
he's
knows
got
all-
like a really bisexual vibe to him.
Yeah, he knows all sorts of. But English, of course, which
English
is,
number one.
But I'm just saying,
Mandarin.
Mandarin's number one, really,
Oh, okay.
because that's his native language. Russian number two, and then English,
And then
number,
English
three.
number three.
But he speaks perfect English.
Oh,
So-
yes. That's why he's customer service rep, and he's very nice. He's a very nice
Yeah.
man.
He's the nicest, and he loves vaping.
He does love to vape, and
That's his passion.
Who among us doesn't?
Nope, I love it. I know I love that for
Who
sure.
among us doesn't love a good vape? All right.
And he loves.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Oh,
This
I'll
guy.
let you take
Me and this
take
guy
the
have
lead here.
really been hitting it off. This is Coin Man.
Mm-hmm.
He is our new accountant. We met Coin Man when we were taking applications for our accountant. He walked in the room. Coin big as a head.
His face just lit up. Quite
His
literally.
face lit up. He's got a coin for a head, and you can just tell this guy's got money on the mind.
Literally, quite literally. Oh,
So this is Coin Man. He's doing all of our. He's actually doing a lot of work converting the Debbie dollars.
yeah.
Into
That poor guy
USD right now.
is swamped in DDBs.
Yep. So expect to hear more from Coin Man in the future. And last but not least, it's DC Hugel II, the warehouse manager.
Good guy.
That's all. I mean, we've spent enough time on these staff.
Yeah.
Gosh.
I guess
I'm
so.
so exhausted.
No, you're not.
Okay. DC Hugel II is an amazing warehouse manager, and you might notice something similar between us.
You both like to. You both have red hair.
That's correct. Good job.
Okay.
And me and little Debbie also share that same characteristic as well. And we love
I like to
have our red hair. You're not allowed.
Deb's more of like a strawberry blonde. I
Yeah,
would
that's
say.
true.
So,
That's true. But me and DC Hugel, we've got the red hair, and
Hey,
we've got the
DC Hugel does not have red hair.
Oh, well, I'm looking
DC
at it.
Hugel II
Oh,
is
you're
the only
right.
one in the family
Thank
that
you.
has red hair.
Yes, and we actually did meet his dad. His dad came by the
For
shop.
some reason, he's the only red. It's kind of like you, I think. He's like the only redhead in his family.
Yeah.
Is anybody else? I don't know if does your dad?
No, I don't know anyone
Yeah.
else in my family.
So you and Hugel too are the same,
Is that true?
pretty much.
Huh?
Yeah.
Wait, let me do that again. Huh?
That
That's
a good
cool.
one. That was a good
You
one.
want to try it?
No.
Oh.
I'm not good at it. I mean, I can try it. I'm just not good at it. Huh?
Wait, there, go ahead.
Okay.
Wait, 3, 2, 1, go.
Huh?
That was really good. Okay, I think you're selling
No,
yourself.
let me try one more.
You're selling yourself a little bit short. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Huh?
All right, then sort of a Tim
One more.
sort of a Tim Allen style on that one.
I want to try one more. I gotta really dig in there.
Go ahead. 3, wait. Hold on. 3, 2, 1.
Huh?
That was really good. That's impressive.
Thank you.
That was really impressive.
Thank you. I'm a lot better at that than I thought.
And it's sort of, did you hear me do saying Tim Allen? Huh?
Yeah, you do it perfect.
Tim Allen from Home Improvement.
That's why I'm so self-conscious of going, huh? Because you're perfect at it.
Mm-hmm.
You're perfect at it. So,
I have something really exciting. Devin, I have another really exciting development in the Aqua Lounge. In the Aqua Lounge lore.
oh,
I have something really exciting.
okay.
What the heck kind of song is this? Anyways,
Yo.
Aqua Lounge Live Episode 1 is on cassette tape.
What?
Check it out. This is our first episode.
That's so cool,
We've
dude.
got it live. I'm going to show it to all the cameras.
No, show it to all of them.
Will you show it to your
Here,
camera?
yeah, I was just gonna say, let me show it.
That's Aqua Lounge Live Episode 1.
Hold on. Let's get.
It's on cassette tape, and these are available to buy in the Aqua Lounge Live store.
Guys, gift shop.
In the gift shop. That's a good name for it. I think we should call it the gift shop. Aqua Lounge Live Episode 1 is on cassette right now. Let me show it to my camera. Let me show it to my camera. Check it out. Aqua Lounge Live Episode 1 is on cassette tape. This is really exciting. So you can go to the gift shop. You can get the mug. You can get the Episode 1 cassette. And this is a really good quality cassette. And this is the way we want people to... This is the way we want people to listen to cassettes.
And hopefully we'll get vinyl soon too. But what is this song do?
Aqua Lounge Live.
Yeah. Yo, check it out.
Yo.
I was born in the bottom of the ocean, mixed with a little bit of potion. I became a human being on the earth. And now I'm here for whatever it's worth. I got Coinman on my side, along with Brad. And this show is super, super rad. We're bad to the bone and good to the heart. I don't give a... If I really have to fart, then I'll do it. But I don't, so I'm not gonna do it. Yes,
All right,
I like
so
to keep it
that's
really fluid.
Aqua
What
Lounge
is the
Episode
song?
1
I don't
live
really like it. I think I might
is
have to
on
pop some vitamins and
cassette.
go to sleep. Shout out Little Bo. Little Bo Peep should maybe work on the show sometime. We'll have to track her down. Maybe Little Debbie knows her.
I bet she would like to meet Little Debbie. Those two kind of have this very similar vibe.
Yeah, they do.
Let's get to the theme of the show.
Yes, finally.
We're this far and we haven't got to the theme of the show.
We haven't got to agree
I need to
on a theme of
I
the
need to
show
say-
yet.
So today, as you know, the theme of the show is planes.
And if you watched last episode,
Yes.
we had a little bit of a Burfunk, whatever the word
We'll
is.
have a little bit. Oh, check this out. Garfunkel and Overnight Oats. Or no, Oats.
Hall & Oates?
Hall and Overnight Oats.
I don't get it.
That'd be
but
kind of cool.
what is it like a cover band or?
Do you know what all overnight? I don't know. It just sort of works.
It works
Hall and
so
Overnight
good.
Oats.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever would have thought that if it wasn't for Aqua Lounge Live Episode 2.
Heck, nah. So
Yeah,
the first
yeah,
episode,
yeah,
the
We got turned into ghosts, first of all, but that's beside the point. What we
That's-
really disagreed on was the theme of the show, and that was
desert.
deserts.
First desserts. It was supposed to be deserts, and he
Oh.
messed it up.
Oh, I thought you were admitting it was supposed to be desserts. So
No.
today we made sure to get to the theme that is planes. So we are so excited to go to the planes and because I got so excited about deserts last week.
Yeah.
I started learning about deserts, and I wanted to learn about other geographical locations, like plains. So like the Great Plains in America. So that's why I wanted to do a show about planes. So I'm really excited to see what kind of stuff you brought for like these large flatlands that we have. Do you want to go
did,
first?
No. Tell me you
Hold
did
on.
not. Tell me
Wait.
you did not prep around doing a show around like Great Plains, like plains, like fields.
Grassland, fields. Yeah, that's what I told you the show was about. I said, Devin, the show today is about planes. I'm the host, Brad,
Yeah.
and today's show is about planes.
Airplanes. Who the heck is like?
What?
Yeah, let's talk about grass. Let's talk about wet grasslands.
Airplanes?
There's lots of grass at this place,
Like
and
in the
same with this
sky?
one too. Yes, freaking jetpack airplanes. They're like jumbo jets.
Dude, I was
That's how
talking about
people
planes
travel these days.
from the Great Plains to from sea to shining sea.
Planes, I hate to break it, aren't that great. Okay, unless you're talking about aerial screws or
Who cares? There's a
aerial
big
planes.
bus with wings that can go in the sky. Who cares
yeah.
about that?
Oh, sorry, people can fly in the sky now.
So great. Are you
Oh,
telling me we
sorry.
did this again?
Would you like to go fly and maybe go to a different country, or do you want to go walk
Wow.
in some grass? It's a lot of grass. It'll be super great.
Wow, I can't believe we did this again. So
No,
we-
you did this again for the second week in a row. You're gonna talk about Great Plains, buffalo.
yeah, just like you
Are there
talked about
buffalo in
deserts.
there? Yeah, because
there's
deserts are
buffalo in
freaking
here.
sweet.
Yeah, there's buffalo in here. So you're gonna talk about planes flying, and I'm gonna. So I guess we'll just have to do it. Gosh,
We're gonna have to do it again. We did it last week
We
too.
have to get
because of
this
you.
figured out, man, because this is like a very pivotal point, the part of the show.
Maybe next time when you want to talk about planes,
Yeah.
don't spell it PLAIN, because that makes me think airplanes.
Gosh. That's how you spell planes, like a plain bagel.
A plane. We're not talking. Are we talking about bagels now?
No, we're talking about planes, the Great Plains.
Yes.
Can we
No,
just
we're
get
talking
into it, dude?
Go ahead.
Can we just do our things?
Go ahead. Learn how to spell plane though.
I need some fitting music. I'm sad now.
Don't be sad. Feel stupid.
So here it is.
Heyo.
Unlike the name may suggest,
This actually isn't boring.
this beautiful expanse of North American flatland is anything but plain. The Great Plains are, as they are referred to, as a broad expanse of flatland in the North American, just to the east of the Rocky Mountains. I know what you might be thinking. Flatland? Like doing super cool tricks on your BMX bike on flat ground without the use of any ramps, jumps, or handrails? And I would say no. Are you a dumb effing idiot?
What?
I'm talking about a flat expanse of land that doesn't change much in elevation. When you scan the vast expanse of the Great Plains, you might think it's all just a bunch of flat dirt and grass. The reality is you couldn't be more of a dumb idiot. These plains are home to a huge range of geographical wonders. Caves, cliffs, rivers, caverns, cliffs, and caves are all coming to the Great Plains party. Over the years, the amazing forces of erosion has shaped these lands into every state imaginable, from Scotts Bluff in Nebraska to the Black Hills in South Dakota. Geography heads of all kinds are sure to find something that they like.
Can you do a song that's not too upbeat for this? Not too exciting? This song's way
Is this
too
exciting you too
This
much?
song's way too exciting for this topic.
I like this song. This is the song I chose to go for my presentation about the
Good.
Great Plains.
All right, it's too upbeat for your presentation, but all right.
You think they're boring?
No.
The size of the Great Plains is staggering, covering 1.1 million square miles. It's just a... The Great Plains dominate a large portion of the United States. Oh, 1.1 million miles doesn't sound like a lot to you? You think that's not big? Well, pop quiz, dumbass! The Great Plains stretch all the way from the tippy top of the U.S. to the dang most southern border. These plains aren't messing around, because unlike the name may suggest, this beautiful expanse of North American wasteland is anything but plain.
All right.
Are nothing like you've ever seen. You will be struck down and humbled by the monstrosity that is the Great Plains. You will cower before them. You will beg for your life when confronted by the plains.
Wow.
You will be swallowed whole. The Great Plains are teeming with a wide swath of flora and fauna. When it comes to animals, there is nothing that comes to mind more than the great bison. Known as the buffalo by some, this towering creature is the sheriff of the town of the Great Plains. These buffalo, as some may call them, are giant hulking beasts that roam the grasslands. Akin to an ancient group of specters cursed to roam barren wastelands for eternity by an evil king who overtook the throne and exiled a large portion of his own whim. This evil king, Tarth, would stop at nothing to disrupt the peaceful city of Abenengemon. Overthrowing all progress of peacefulness and prosperity, he threw the city into a chasm. Dang it. Dang it. He threw the city into a chasm of despair and hopelessness. Tarth enslaved the citizens of Abenengemon and forced them to endlessly wander the wastelands of Abenengemon, searching for signs of Korth, an extremely volatile crystal that fetched a very fair price. Korth crystals lay deep beneath the ground, with veiny tendrils reaching to its sooty surface, collecting nutrients. When Korth tendrils were discovered, the back-breaking process of mining the Korth would begin. Hours and hours of digging and chipping away at stone were forced upon the Abenengemon people. When Korth is punctured, it releases a deadly gas. The crystals must be extracted whole and carefully brought to the surface. Many Abenengemon would die in the mining process, and even more would develop Korth Plague, an incurable disease that caused extreme pain. This story does not have a happy ending, as the roaming and mining process would continue for generations under Tarth and his descendants' harsh rule. The Abenengemon people, once a great and thriving civilization, had been reduced to nothing but slaves. The Great Plains are the crown jewel on the American crown, a strong and powerful staple of the many geographical wonders the U.S. has to offer. Any geography head is sure to be in awe, but because unlike the name may suggest, the beautiful expanse of North American flatland is anything but plain.
Is that it?
That's it.
Wow. Hey, I take back every single thing I said.
Kind of exciting when
phenomenal.
when you actually learn about it, isn't it?
I did not know about the Agamemnons.
Abenengemons. The Abenengemon people. I didn't know about either, but once you actually do a little freaking research, you can learn about something.
Yeah, but who? Okay, whatevs. Before we get into,
do you want to get into your stuff about planes, even though it's not the right thing that we were gonna do?
I'll do something.
Or should we
quick.
have a little pump sesh? Yeah.
I have to blow my nose, yo.
You can do that when the music is loud. Just get away from the mic.
Yeah, that's what I know.
Whoa, Devin's leading the show. He's gonna go blow his nose, so let it blow. Just you gotta know, you blow your nose if you gotta go. And you blow the nose when you really know the seat's empty. That's how you gotta know that Devin is gone. He's not in his seat. He's not in. He's gone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Aqua Lounge live, motherfucker. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's Aqua Lounge live, motherfucker.
That might have been the first F-bomb that we dropped on the show.
Well,
Might have been
won't be
first
the last.
That might have been the first F-bomb. I just opened the gates. On that. So, hey, why don't you say
It's
one?
about to flow. Nope, I'm gonna let you sit in that.
Come on, say one. I
Nope.
want to hear you say it. Look at your camera and say the F word. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll say it when the time's right.
Well, that was my presentation
You
on the Great
just are
Plains. What did
feeling
you
weird
think?
about it, and you want me to say it.
What did you think about my presentation on the Great Plains?
It was very, very good.
Oh, thank
I'll
you.
give it to you. It was very, very good.
Okay.
Entertaining,
You know what? I'm gonna
knowledgeable.
open my eyes to hopefully be that accepting of yours.
Okay, well, I'll just do a quick presentation.
Sure.
Before you
I know you made up this beautiful slideshow.
yeah. Before we get into that, you want to just tell people how they can get abducted?
Yeah.
I think we
can.
should maybe talk about that one more time, unless
So-
it's too hard. But
No, that's fine.
we're
That's
still
fine.
looking for, I think, our very first person to just say us something.
We're
Bless
looking
you.
for someone to say something. So be our first chat and be abducted into the Aqua Lounge text file of power forever. And we're gonna take a .txt file and we're gonna put your name on it, and it's gonna be amazing. And
Okay, that's very cool. Their name gets mentioned every episode, or
no, it goes into the text file of power, and then we say their name. And whenever we look at that text file, we can see that they were the first chatter. They will be remembered for all time. So let's.
got it. And you can name our narwhal here.
Yeah, can we get a shot of him?
Shout out to the nameless narwhal.
That could be his name. Hey, look at this.
Hey guys, what's going on? Hey,
Hey guys.
hey guys.
That's just copying from Elf.
I was just gonna say that reminds
Let's
me
give
of
him
Elf.
another voice. Hey guys, it's me, Narwhal.
Guys. Hey, bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
Classic
Yeah.
movie.
I
Classic
watched
movie,
that.
and I did indeed watch that over the
So did I.
season. So please get yourself into the text file of power.
Please watch Elf.
Devin, take it away.
All right. So I'm just gonna do a quick, we'll say PowerPoint slideshow, whatever, on aerocrafts, planes, as some may call it, and this is just gonna be more so just free flowing from my vast knowledge of planes.
Yeah, so look at that thing on the screen there. I think that is what we're talking about. It's a plane.
That is exactly what we're talking about, and it's an airplane. What is an airplane, Brad?
Big bus with wings?
Pretty much. I'd say just go to the next slide.
Sure. Let's see what's next. Did I skip one?
Nope. Is
Oh, wow.
so.
I gotta
here-
tell you, man, you make a great slideshow.
Thank you. Let me go
I
ahead
just
and
gotta
zoom
be honest
out
with you.
so I can see it.
Zoom in a little
Or
bit,
zoom
zoom
in.
out, and then zoom in. Do you want me to make it bigger for you?
Nope, I got it. I got it. Don't worry about it.
That's not how you do it.
Oh, can't do it that way on here.
Just make it bigger.
How do you make it
Here,
bigger?
just look at my screen.
No.
There we go. Oh, there you go. Just move it around. Just move it around.
I'm moving it.
Gosh,
Still
you
can't
gotta
see
give
it.
this
Okay.
guy-
Anyway, you gotta give me what? I can only see half the screen.
Oh, this mug is so cold. I love
Yeah,
it.
and apparently I can only give you mugs, and
Do you want me
can
to do
only
it
give
for
me
you? Any of
mean
various
comments.
Go ahead and read what we've got. Just move it around as you're talking.
I will.
Okay, go
so,
ahead.
you asked what a plane is. So, a plane is any various winged vessel capable of flight, generally heavier than air, and driven
Okay.
by jet engines or propellers. So there's you could propellers are the things that spin really fast.
Oh, yeah.
And once they go fast enough, they initiate centrifugal force,
Centrifugal force.
and boom, you're good to go.
Oh, cool. Cool. That's
so
really cool.
plane is heavier than heavier than aircraft. Same
Gotcha.
as an aeroplane.
Gotcha.
A powered, heavier than air aircraft with fixed wings. These are
Cool.
all things that describe a plane.
So these wings aren't going up and down like a bird.
Correct. No, not at all.
This is an airplane style.
But I think, Brad, you described it
Yeah.
as the best. It's a bus with
It's
wings.
a bus with wings that goes in the sky.
But it also has wheels.
Oh.
Which you need. The plane needs wheels to take off. It goes really fast on the earth, driving until it anticipates enough centrifugal force, and boom, it goes off. Sometimes there's not enough force, so that's when you'll see giant planes maybe flying just down the highway.
Yeah,
It's 'cause-
I do see that all the time.
yeah, there's not enough there's not enough centrifugal force, and so they just take a highway.
You know, when I listen to your slideshows, you hear me do this a lot. I go, oh. I
Yeah.
go, oh, you know what? I actually didn't know that before. So thank you. And I'm already coming around to your planes
man.
and my planes. And sometimes the friends just miscommunicate.
That's it. And hey, sometimes it all works out for the better.
That's right.
You know? So, let me get to the history of planes. No one really knows when they were invented. It was a way back a while ago. But it's estimated sometime within, after AC.
AC. Well, what was it last week? What did we learn about desserts? It was like
BC.
CE.
Wait, isn't it BC and then is it AC?
Yeah, AC, after air flight,
Anyway,
after
it was
planes.
sometime within the past few hundred years.
Invented and unknown. Oh, wow.
So it was invented sometime within the last 1,000 to 50 years, something like that. So in that time frame, why was it invented? Well, it may interest you to know it was invented mostly out of revenge.
Oh, my goodness.
There are two guys we'll get into in just a bit called Orville and Wilbur.
Orville and Wilbur. I've heard of those
right.
two before.
They're the Wright brothers.
Yep. They're not the Wrong Brothers, I'll tell you that much, because the Wrong Brothers wouldn't have invented
And as you see below, it's these right guys
They're not the Wrong Brothers, because the Wrong Brothers wouldn't have invented an airplane. Let's just
that
say
invented. Good one. They're the ones that invented these aeroplanes.
Okay.
Because they both were super into flying at a
Uh-huh.
young age. They wanted to be able to like fly themselves.
Fly like a bird.
But they couldn't. So they wanted to figure out how can we as humans fly.
Yeah.
And so they did that. And then as they got older, they got more interested in women
Oh,
and kind of
that took
put
an unexpected turn.
kind of let that dream and stuff go, secondhand as they were more into women and got more into that life. Then, just ironically and thankfully for all of us, they both got broken up with at the same time.
Oh my goodness.
And maybe cheated on. That part's a little
Oh,
iffy.
jeez.
And so once this happened,
Oh no. The set's falling apart. Watch out, man. Watch out for the shells, man. Hey man, watch out for the shells.
once
Hey
this
man, watch out for
happened-
the shells.
I'm watching.
Okay.
I'm watching. So once they got broken up with by these terrible women, they thought, you know what? They were always making fun of us. They cheated on us.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. Let's get back at them.
Let's build an airplane.
Let's freaking make these planes.
Yeah,
and
we'll fly.
Fly by them and be like,
Yeah.
you,
They'll be like,
suck
Yeah.
it.
it. It.
Yeah. So as pretty much any great invention, it's fueled by
really cool.
wanting to impress women or get back at them.
That is really cool.
And
Oh,
here they are, right here.
Brother of Wilbur and brother of Orville.
So as you can see, there's
Oh.
Wilbur right, who will be, if you're looking at this, on the right. And then you have Brother Orville on the left. And I know what you're thinking.
What?
Orville?
Yeah.
How do I know that name?
Oh yeah.
Well, that's right.
Oh,
That's
you saw
right.
It, you saw it here first.
It's okay. Well, maybe get the sponsor back.
Yeah, maybe we have to, we're required to have that on screen all the time.
That's right. You may
How
be
do
thinking,
I know that name?
how did they have all this money and stuff to pursue their dreams of aeroplanes and
I'm there.
and not have to work and all that? Well, their dad was none other than Orville Redenbacher, who invented popcorn. And
I'm there, Dad. Oh, I'm their dad.
and
I'm there, Dad.
and so
Oh, so
luckily,
he's actually their dad. He invented popcorn, and they invented the airplane.
So, as you
it
know-
sort
yes,
of makes sense.
he
It's
invented-
sort of related.
he didn't invent corn, obviously.
Oh, right,
The Earth
yeah,
did.
yeah.
But
But he's the first to pop it.
he took the pop and realized, or he took the corn, I'm sorry, and realized if you heat it up in a microwave, then it'll pop. And
Do you think you can make popcorn out of any other corns, or it's nuts or seeds or something that you can
sure,
just pop them?
yeah,
That would be cool to learn.
yeah, probably.
Maybe we should do an episode on popcorn.
Good, and there's really no confusion.
There's
in
be
that.
no way we can confuse popcorn.
Okay.
So Orville Redenbacher
So
is the father of
so
Orville and Wilbur
Redenbacher invented popcorn, made a boatload of money.
Uh-huh.
And then, so these kids, they were a little spoiled with all this money, but not really your typical spoiled brats, where they actually had work ethic that they got from their dad Orville.
Yes.
And they vowed to build this airplane after their girlfriends broke up with them. And they did. And so now we have airplanes, which then proceeded into using them, as all humans always do this, for war. They wanted these aeroplanes for war. You're on cars, you're on foot, whatever, great. We'll outbeat you, we'll outrun you, we'll be faster with our aeroplanes. Boom, boom, boom. They put missiles on them. And at the same time,
Yeah, I think we got it.
At the same time, U.S. was competing with Goodyear and Blimpies in air
Blimpies.
travel with the Goodyear blimp and the Blimpies blimp. And so Goodyear and Blimpies thought they had the right answer. America was like, no, this is the way, and teamed up with the Wright brothers, and they invented Southwest Airlines, which was the first main airline that we have, which hence its colors, gold and blue. That's why. And
I think we got it.
that's that.
Okay.
So that's kind of how the plane thing has started and has progressed. And now, if you want to go to the next
Sure.
one, let's go through.
People fly all the time.
So
I'm telling you, man, you're really good at these slideshows.
So at any given time, this is what the sky looks like with
Yeah.
planes, because there are planes constantly in the sky. Planes take off. I think there's a plane that takes off around the world every 0.5 seconds.
Whoa,
So as you can see,
that's cool.
this is coming out of. I think this is just a picture I pulled from the Dallas airport.
Yeah, that's is real time. This is what's happening right now at the Dallas.
Yeah, these are all the airports taking
What's
off.
the next slide?
Why are you being so mean? I didn't rush you through your freaking thing.
Yes,
know
you
what?
did.
Forget about it.
Yes, you
Forget
did.
about it. This is Amelia.
Yes, you did.
Amelia Earhart Jr.
People fly all the
No,
time.
go back. This is, as you can see, she's in Minneapolis somewhere here. But this
Hey,
is reported
hold
by
on.
the Minneapolis
Hey.
Star.
Hey,
I have
listen.
to pee. So
Come
this
here.
is. This
How
is,
bad?
I'm fine. Let me just finish
Hey,
this.
let me tell you this. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I just
Okay.
want to finish this.
Okay.
Now. So, a lot of us have heard about her, but this is Amelia Earhart. She was a woman pilot that did really good things for women
Oh.
pilots.
World
She-
plane is missing in shark areas.
Yeah, she flew across a transatlantic ocean with an aerial plane and really inspired not just women but females to fly airplanes.
Yeah, that's
and
really
to
cool.
do great things. Next slide.
Next slide.
And you're probably thinking to yourself,
Whoa.
Amelia
Oh yeah.
Amelia
Earnhart.
Earhart. How do I know this name?
Where have I
That's
heard
right. Dale Earnhardt, the famous race car driver, is her dad.
That guy's cool. Oh, but you know what's funny? You know what's similar between those two is that they both died in their vehicles.
Yeah.
Dale Earnhardt was exploded in a NASCAR race.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this is true.
Oh my goodness.
But this is why I respect them so much, because they are, what do you call it, leaders. They're people that are forefront leaders, and they're willing to put their life on the line for what they love. And so Doug Earnhardt, he did die.
Dale
Dale Earnhardt, he did unfortunately
He
pass
did get
away
exploded.
in his race car vehicle, but he was really good. And when he was really good and alive, he won lots. And that's how Amelia was able to afford buying her own plane
Oh.
and flying and all
Yeah.
that stuff. So again,
I get it. He's her dad.
Amelia.
This is stuff that I didn't know, so thank you for doing
Amelia
this research.
Earhart, yep, related to Dave Earnhardt. Next slide.
Next slide.
And that's Dale Earnhardt
yeah.
Jr., who just also wants to say thanks, Dad.
The legacy lives on.
That's how. So it went from Dave Earnhardt to Amelia, and now we're at Dave Earnhardt Jr., and that's how the legacy lives on. Next slide.
Ready for takeoff.
So this is just, you may be asking yourself now, well, freaking
How
planes
can I
are
be
sweet.
a pilot?
Here's the quick must-haves of if you want to be a pilot.
How do I be a pilot, Devin? Tell us all about it.
First of all, you're gonna want to start with mustache and chest hair.
Okay,
As you
check.
can see here, because this guy's cool. If you're
Check.
a woman, do your best to have a mustache and chest
Yes,
hair. If
that is
not,
going to help you in the
they have
industry.
mercants, or you can figure it out.
That is going to
Women
help you in
don't
the
have
industry
to.
for sure.
But if you have a famous race car driver dad, that helps too.
Oh yeah. Just be
you also-
careful flying over the ocean.
Or flying around racetracks.
Yeah.
You're gonna want to go out and get yourself a pair of aviator sunglasses right away.
Nice.
You're also gonna want to have eyesight.
That
You
is
need to be able to
important.
see decently if you're gonna fly a plane.
Yep. Okay.
You're also gonna need a driver's license.
right. Yeah, I've heard that they don't let you be a pilot if you don't have a driver's license because you have to show
Absolutely.
your driver's license.
You have to show your license to fly, and you have to be able to get to the job. So,
You're gonna have to drive to the plane. You're not always flying a plane.
Right.
Okay. You're not gonna fly a plane everywhere you go.
and then you also need a pilot's outfit or like a costume or something like you see this guy have. And then the two biggest things if you want to be a pilot is you're gonna need a sense of humor.
yeah.
You gotta be cool.
Because I don't know if you've been on a plane. Have you?
Yeah, I have.
Sometimes the pilot will go out and say something silly like,
This is your captain speaking. We're flying through a freaking lake of cheese, macaroni and cheese right now. If you look out your window,
Exactly.
so just
and
sort
that's
of an example of that.
and that's exactly what I'm talking about, and that goes perfectly with you also need to be a people pleaser and do pretty much whatever people say. You need to always react to, is this person going to like me by my choice? And you have to make the choice, even if you hate it, that is going to make that person happy. People want to
Sense
be
of
on
humor and
time.
people pleaser. Got
Yep. So there's more, but since you're trying to rush me through this,
There is one more at the bottom of the if you want to look. And then he's being timely. You're gonna want to show up on
Sure.
time to be in the flight. You
Yep,
know?
exactly.
These people are waiting to go on a flight.
yep.
We have any more slides?
Yep. So this is just kind of to wrap it up. Here's a fun fact about pilots, and if you ever become one. Pilots are known for when they stay at hotels.
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 When a pilot stays at a hotel.
Sometimes they'll use the hotel iron to heat up their food. So whenever you're staying at a hotel next, if you're gonna iron clothes, just check for cheese or sauce or whatever on your iron.
Yeah, that's a good point. This guy's warming up a pizza on his hotel iron.
And if you don't have a microwave or something, you can use an iron to eat.
Oh,
Warm
that's
food.
cool.
Yeah. And another fun fact: pilots cannot read books while they're on the clock.
I would prefer that they don't.
What's funny is, see, you may be nervous, but most of the time, a good amount of time, pilots aren't actually flying the plane. It's an autopilot.
Yeah.
Pilots take naps when they're flying. This is
Okay.
all 100% facts.
There's always one guy watching though.
But there's a
right?
co-pilot.
Okay, good.
But they're not. What's so funny is they're not allowed to read books, but they can read like magazines
Oh, okay, gotcha.
because the articles are shorter and whatever. The pilot and his or her co-pilot cannot share food.
Oh.
Because if said pilot right here, this
guy's a cool guy.
America's #1 pilot, by
I
the
love
way.
this guy. He's a cool guy.
Yep. His name's Red.
Wings. Red Wings.
Well, his name is Red Ace Wings, which
Red
is
Ace.
funny, and it's why he became
That's
a
why he
pilot.
became a
Red
pilot.
Wing is his first line.
It's also a football team.
Hockey
the
team.
Red Wings. High five. High five.
So anyway, yeah, they can't share food. I have a bunch of other.
I know why. I know why
facts.
the pilot can't share the food.
Why?
Because he might not like it.
That's exactly it. And then they could get mad at each other and be
Yeah.
like, "Why did you give
Yeah.
me this?" And he's like, "Hey, it's my
Hey, I
mom's
thought you liked
gravy.
this.
It's
Hey,
great."
Don't you like my mother's gravy?
Yeah.
And then they're gonna get into a fight, and then they're gonna hit the joystick that makes the plane.
Yep. And that's
Go.
another thing. You can't have two New Yorker pilots at once because
They're
it's
gonna
gonna end
butt
up in a
heads.
fight, and
They're gonna
someone's
butt
like,
heads.
"The Jets are good," and they're like, "No, the Giants. No,
Yeah.
the Jets." And
No,
then
I
butt
like
heads.
the Jets because I'm a pilot.
Yeah,
you can't
exactly.
You're supposed to like the Jets if you're a pilot flying
Oh,
a jet.
you and your mother, you know.
Yeah, you and your mother too.
And then so, to sum it up, planes are all
I
right
like that.
for me.
That's a
and
great way
with
to.
me.
That's a great
So,
way to. Thanks for teaching us about planes, Devin.
Hopefully, you learned a little something about planes and automobiles.
Thanks for
and
teaching us about
stuff
planes.
like that.
Man, I can tell this
Hey.
guy's.
Thanks for listening.
I can tell this guy's got to go. Look
I
at
have
this
to
guy.
pee so
Well,
bad.
we're basically done with the show. Let's speed run through the last couple of segments I had prepared for you. These are some of
Okay.
my favorite plain foods. We've got white bread. We've got plain donuts. We've got ice cream, vanilla style.
My favorite.
We've got normal potato chips. We've got coconut cubes.
I love it.
We've got plain milk, plain white milk.
Favorite.
We've got mozzarella cheese, white
Yum.
style. We've got plain noodles. Maybe you might like plain noodles with a little butter on it.
Butter, Parmesan,
We've
cheese.
got
Yeah.
corn style. Corn
Sammy's
in a corn
psycho
style
about that.
in a special corn style.
Shout out Orville.
We've got rice, white rice. You might want to
Oh,
pair that
I
with something
love
else,
that.
but you might want to have some
Soy
white
sauce.
rice. Yogurt. You like yogurt?
Had
We've
it
got-
today.
Nice. High five.
Thank
Okay,
you.
keep going fast. Tofu. Anybody a fan of tofu?
Not
in
at
the
all.
audience?
Nope.
Okay. All right. No tofu heads out there. White beans. White beans. We've also got cream cheese. You might put that on a bagel. You might put the plain cream cheese on the plain bagel.
Put the cream cheese on the bag.
Put the
Oh.
plain cream. White fish.
Nope.
White cauliflower.
Nope. Yeah, maybe steamed.
Butter. White butter.
Yep.
White potatoes.
Yeah.
White bread. And
Yeah.
we're back to the start. So those
All
are some of
right.
my favorite plain foods. Thanks for
White
watching.
bread
that.
is my
And these
fave.
are some of my favorite plain foods. Okay, here we
Heck
go. Now
yeah.
So these are some of my favorite plain foods. We've got pretzels. We've got the biscuit cookies. We've got almonds. And we've got sun chips. So thanks. These are some of my favorite plain foods.
I like, you know what's my classic plain food
What's
that I
that?
always think of
Yeah.
as plain food and it is nostalgic? The
Yeah.
pretzel
What's
goldfish.
that?
Did you ever
Oh.
have those on a plane?
I think I have had pretzel goldfish. But you know what's funny about these sun chips is that they give you little mini tiny sun chips.
Really?
Yeah, not only is the bag small, but the sun chips are small too.
Wow. I never
Sun
knew
Chi-
that.
Sun chips minis.
Never knew that.
Well, Devin, I think that's going to do it for today. What do you think?
Well, do
About
you have
episode
any
2?
tricks?
Oh, I can do a trick for you.
That's what I heard rumors
So these
of.
are Brad's plain cards. These are called Brad's plain cards. I
What are
like
you
to
gonna
call
do
these
for
Brad's
us?
playing cards. So I'm gonna do a trick on Devin, and this is close-up
Oh.
magic. This
Can't
is
wait.
close-up magic, so we got to find a good camera for this.
Here, I can slide over.
Yeah,
You
no,
want-
yeah. You know what? Let's move this out of the way. Yeah. Let's do close-up magic. Okay, this is just
This is
regular
exciting.
cards.
I love this stuff.
Just pick a card.
Any card?
You can pick a card, any card. I'm not gonna look.
Can I show the camera?
Show the camera the card.
Wait. Yes. Don't look.
Okay, sorry. Can I look now?
You can look now.
Okay. I want you to take this Joker. Take the Joker out of the deck. Put the Joker right here. Tuck it under your chin.
Okay.
Put your card back in the deck without showing me.
Face up.
Yes. Okay, now I'm gonna shuffle the card. Cut the deck 3 ways. I'm gonna cut the deck 3 ways. Take the top card off the card.
Okay.
Is that your card? Show the audience. There you go.
No.
These are Brad's playing cards.
But wait a second.
Wait a second.
Where'd the Joker go?
Check behind your shirt.
Nope. Not behind my shirt.
So that's Brad's playing cards.
Wait a sec.
What? Oh my!
It was in my britches, dude.
Oh, dude, let me see. Wait,
What?
that's the Joker. Can we show this? That's the Joker right there from Batman, and you might know him from Batman or from the deck of
Wow.
cards. You might know him from the deck of cards.
How did you get that in my crack?
So those are Brad's playing cards, and I think that's all.
Can I do a trick? You want to see a
Yeah,
real
you
trick?
can do a trick to me
Okay,
too.
I want to do
man.
one more trick.
Yeah.
Okay, shuffle the deck.
Okay. I'm gonna cut the deck.
Cut it. Oh no, don't cut it. That's gonna mess. Just kidding.
Okay, here.
Okay. Okay, some of these are. Now
This is really exciting.
This is a
I
normal.
love close-up magic.
This is a normal deck of cards, right?
Yeah.
Nothing done. You saw me buy these at the gift shop.
Yes, I did. They're
Nothing.
plain. I like to call them playing cards.
Plain playing cards.
They're
Thank you.
playing cards.
Just trying to get these all the right
playing
way.
cards. 1, 2, 52. You got.
Okay, they're
1,
all the
2,
right
52.
way.
You got.
Am I right?
1, 2,
Okay.
52. You got. 1, 2, 52. You got. 1, 2, 52. Dropping the cards, and you know. I can't wait for this magic trick, folks. Let me talk to you right to the camera right now. I love magic and I love close-up magic. And thank you, first of all, for listening to Aqua Lounge Live episode 2. It's been really great to have you. We're having a couple technical difficulties here with the playing cards. What do you got, Devin?
Okay, pick a card, any card.
Okay.
Okay, show it to the camera. Can I look?
Hold on.
Okay. Tell me when I can look.
This is the card. Okay, you can look.
Okay, put it back in the deck.
Okay.
Okay, I want you to take your finger, put it on the middle,
Okay.
close your eyes,
Okay.
imagine the card,
Okay.
imagine the suit.
Yep.
You got it?
Yeah, I'm imagining a suit just like
Okay.
Michael Souffle was wearing a
Hold on.
suit last
now
week.
lock it in there.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Oh my God.
Yours
Oh.
card was 7 of clubs.
Oh my gosh.
Was it?
Yes. I think.
You think?
It was. So that's playing cards tricks. That's playing cards tricks. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello? So that's playing cards.
Cool.
Well, Devin. Where's he going? Oh my gosh. Wow, that really broke the fourth wall for me.
Hello.
I think we're going to end this episode on sort of a somber note. We're going to end with this music.
Hey.
Are you ready to end the episode, Devin?
Yeah.
Well, everybody, thanks for watching episode 2 of Aqua Lounge Live. Thanks for playing along with all the fun segments. Thanks for, and make sure to look out for chocolate cubes from Little Debbie and Aqua Lounge coming soon. For chocolate cubes.
And look out for seashells.
Yeah, look out for seashells while you're on the beach. So we'll see you next week for episode 3, and we really appreciate everybody listening. And you know what? We're not gonna go out on this music, Devin. We're not gonna do it.
Oh. Probably can't go out on the song I want us to go out on.
So thanks, everybody.
This one we can. Hey, hey, hey.
Look out for chocolate cubes.
Hey, hey, yo. Look out for chocolate cubes.
Yeah.
Look out for chocolate cubes.
Chocolate
Yo,
cubes.
it's me, Asiamaya. What's his name? The guy I'm trying to do.
John
Pitbull.
John Paul.
I could no. Hey, it's Pitbull. What's the thing Pitbull says?
Dale.
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 Hey, look out for the chocolate cubes. The chocolate cubes. Miami, look out for the chocolate cubes. Chocolate cubes, Dale, Miami. Yeah, I'm in Lil Wayne, I'm in Pitbull. What's going on? I'm insane in the brain. What is going on? Dale, Miami. Everybody look out for chocolate cubes. I'm a noob to this thing, but don't be rude.
Thanks for watching
don't be
the
crude.
show.
I'm doing the best that I can do. I'm just a dude doing what I do and what I love. Dale, yeah, what's up? Miami, can you hear me? Colorado, can you hear me? South Florida, can you hear me? South Beach,
Florida.
Put your hands up in the air and say Dale. Who else is on Molly? Yeah, Akbar, I shot, call, yeah, Dale.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. See you next week for episode 3.
Yeah,
Bye.
Miami.